Let's continue with the factory. I guess there are no more of these silicon things, but also something might still be missing. Maybe I need to do more of this process now. I could just copy this whole thing. I wonder why it doesn't want to let me build the chemical plant. I guess I'm out of chemical plants, that's the reason. Let me just order some. And then I can place some power poles actually. Would also be fine to only have these 3 belts connected to each other and then only connected to this one inserter. But for now I will keep this design. Hello Noya. I'm just building some very exotic industries, which I normally only do on YouTube, but this time also on Twitch again. I'm not really sure what is exotic about the mod pack specifically, but it sort of simulates a few things. Like cryo dust, I think this has to do with some other planet. Or there are also some interesting exotic flowers. Not sure if I see one of those. There was something here, these alien flowers. And maybe there was some building in the middle, I'm not sure anymore, I might have taken that. This is just... no, this... I thought it was cliffs, but this is actually alien flowers. And I might get something from that. Maybe I can use this scanner and scan some of those alien flowers up there. Actually good that I can now think about that. So this gives me some knowledge units apparently. The ground shakes. Oh, this might mean that I might get attacked soon. But I get some alien resin, apparently. I think that's what I got from that. It's good that there are turrets nearby. Oh no. I guess this is what happens. Yeah, I guess they hid in the ground. Let me just place some laser turrets. I should always do that when I try to take away these plants. So now the ground didn't shake again. There's more alien resin. And the belt is hurt. I guess some of these turrets got destroyed. Or just hurt and the inserters got destroyed, or one of them at least. So this is the exotic aspect about this mod pack, I would say. Or one of them. You can also probably go to different planets here, but it might only be simulated. I don't know if you actually land on anything different. Superlative capacity crane. So this is a big inserter. I wonder whether something like this might get into space age as well, or whether this is just mod territory. So up there somewhere. Yeah, these flowers are very close to biter nests. I don't really want to go there and make another biter nest. There is something. This looks interesting, but I don't know at the moment what this is. What I definitely could do is increase my defenses. I think I don't really have this blueprint available anymore, so I will just copy this again. I will also just snap to grid, relative, and now I need to make sure that I align this properly, I guess. It might be 32, might also be something else. I think it's 30. And this needs to be 7. Now the green area is in the middle of the roboports and captures 2 of those and 2 of those turrets. I will just name this defense 1 for more distinction. Naming things is a difficult task. So now I can just build multiple of these easily. And I will build the next roboport radar. And I should just go with this blueprint further to the left as far as I can. I might also try to drive up there and uncover some area manually. I wonder if there's anything missing. I think it's working as fast as it can. I think I'm on the third distraction or something. I wanted to actually work on something else. I guess I wanted to work on solar towers. And then I needed to increase my steel beam production. For that I needed to increase steel production. And for that I needed more oxygen. And for that I needed to use more hydrogen or store more of it. I wonder where I can see the knowledge. There are new specialized destinations. That is what I meant by different planets, maybe. Maybe there are alien fish. I'm not sure what this means. Might just be differently colored fish. The rocket silo can be used to send its cargo to different destinations. These robots are very slow, apparently. It's really fun how they arrive very slowly. I guess there might be a lack of robopods going up, and therefore the robots can't easily charge on the way, and then they have to fly somewhere else. I guess there are just different destinations for things to be sent, which will yield different rewards. Can I maybe look at some machines? I can just not transform any items or transfer any items. I could change the recipe remotely. That's somewhat like the new remote view that wants to be added to Space Age. And I somehow would like to build a Robopod connection to the right, to the left. Would be nice if I could see the cable. And now I will try to actually build these things. Might take a while for the robots to arrive and build them. The plan is to have some extra chargers on the way, so that the robots don't have to be very slow. Like that. It might even help to just have robots every other power pole, robopods, just for charging. I hope they don't get stuck in these tiny robot networks. Okay, there is more alien flowers. I wonder whether I maybe dismantled some of those earlier. Accidentally, of course. I did build some things there, a deep drill apparently. And then I might have discovered that I need drill fluid. And now these robots actually arrive and don't get stuck somewhere, hopefully. The thing I wanted to build is more laser turrets right here, in case the ground shakes again, just because of scanning these flowers. This actually worked. More alien resin. Still need to get much further to the left if I want to get to this little thing. I wonder what this is. Might just be iron chunks. Or water. Anyway, I should sometimes be able to notice the pollution. Okay, now that I'm here, I will just build some more defenses. I guess I didn't actually put the blueprint into any inventory. I wonder whether I can just put them here. That seems to work. My blueprints. Then I don't need to spam the inventory full of stuff. So it might be nice to already build all these power poles. But I might run out halfway there. Okay, I'm already below this structure. This is an alien matter stabilizer. Whatever that does. I think this demands another save. And what I will do now is build up some power poles and then some laser turrets in case I need some defending. Let me just get closer and look at this. So this increases some percentage. I don't really know what it does. Might just build some laser turrets now. I hope I have enough energy for those. Should be fine through the night. And now I will try to scan. That did work. You hear a faint sound. Now I wonder whether I need to get closer. Maybe I don't actually need that many laser turrets. The ground shakes and something rattles in the distance. I guess if I take this thing away, something more drastic might happen. I'm always using this one distance so I don't have to care about the borders of the or the gaps between the power poles. For instance, right here I couldn't place a laser turret while being powered. And I want to have a unified row. So there are alien seeds that I harvested. This went away quite quickly. And there are a bunch of alien resins on the ground. I need to make a blueprint with item on ground. Is there something like this? Yes. So there are 5 alien resins. At least I see this little X now. And I might also try to do that in other places. I guess I do collect this by just walking over them. And I might just leave one row of these laser turrets there. I really need robots that come with me and dismantle things for me. Otherwise, this will take ages. I have no idea at the moment what this alien matter stabilizer does. Apparently it did some things. So it was at something like 52% and then it maybe circled around again. Matter. There's a matter stabilizer. Let's look at the research. Self-made matter stabilizer. Okay, this is necessary to prevent exotic matter assemblers from exploding. This is very advanced. I don't know if I will get to this before Space Age releases. I guess I will have to play Exotic Industries a lot more. And more focused, maybe. I will just defend that up there and continue building further to the left. And I might need to place another radar somewhere. Or multiple of them. Yeah, building a very left society would be good. And now I'm thinking I might also bring this Roboport chain upwards to also provide more charging possibilities. So all of these robots want to go back and charge here, which is kind of sad, and they might always be in an endless loop and come back to charge because they couldn't get far enough, and then I need to rescue them by adding more charging locations. I mean, this is a bit silly, but it's good to have a connection here. I do even have one more Roboport, and I should actually build this power pole properly. Sometimes it's difficult to judge where these buildings are actually limited or where their bounding boxes are. And now this should be connected. I just can't get through here now. Too many solar panels and accumulators in the way. So what could I do about the research speed? I think for now only one of these labs actually does some research. This one has a party going on inside. I guess they are also doing some work in there. But what I would like to have is more energy so I can support more of those labs at the same time. It seems like I might try to activate one more of them. I hope that wouldn't totally turn my energy situation to dust. So now one more of those labs is provided with science packs. With all the science packs. Previously it only had the blue and yellow ones. Now it also has red and green. This also means now that the research is going twice as fast. It would still be nice to have more energy actually being produced. I think I should generally be able to support maybe even 3 labs, but I want to try just 2 at the moment. And also I would like to connect these areas to the robot network. I don't think I have any robopods on me or near me. There's one. I think this would be a good location if this wasn't there. Copy this, remove the belt, and then try that again. And again. And again. I guess they should be supported by substations. So power supply is not an issue. And if I continue this, then I could eventually try to remotely change things in the oil factory. Except that some things are in the way there. And this is actually the copper factory. Now I wonder whether I should turn on the third lab. Guess I might try that and just remove the power pole if I get into trouble. Not sure where all of my robots are. I guess I should turn on this map view and see the robots. So some of them are very slowly flying around there. I guess they didn't have much charge earlier. What are the issues there? A lack of efficiency module 1 in these blueprints. I guess I can do that remotely. Remove the requests for these. Okay, any more alien flowers around? I don't think so, but I might be wrong. I think this is more alien flowers. But also there doesn't seem to be any power at this area. I guess I need to get power from here. And then go over there. I should be quite close. Need to always zoom out when I go over a train station. or train rail, just in case a train arrives very quickly. So it seems like these are some additional spaceship parts, but I don't think they contain anything. This could be used as a nice kind of inventory, but other than that I don't think it will be useful. So there should be power provided to this area. There's a radar. And then I just need to take the power a bit further to provide some laser protection. And then I forgot that I didn't bring any more big power poles, so I need to go back actually. And maybe I should focus on doing something with these alien flowers now rather than getting more of them, because I don't really know what I want to do with them, so I also don't know how many I need. Maybe the amount that I collected is already good enough. I said I wanted to fetch big power poles and not run into them. Should be quite close to where they are built. Over there. Guess I should have turned in a bit earlier. Okay, now I will find out what to do with alien resin and alien seed. Teleporter. Obviously I can build a teleporter. This might actually be quite useful in such a large factory. Just need to make these high energy crystals. This will require energy crystal solution, hydrofluoric acid and energy crystal. They should be close together in some places, so making that shouldn't be too hard. Just the high energy crystal spawning all by itself is quite rare in a centrifuge. So maybe I should start doing that already, because it will take quite a while. But then making more of these high energy crystals is quite easy in a crystal grower afterwards. So let's just set up energy crystal solution maybe. I guess that the ingredients were hydrofluoric acid, which is this one, and then energy crystals, which are those ones. So I should just be able to make this right here. Just need enough centrifuges. I think 7 might not be enough. Let me just fetch a few more power poles by crashing into them. Not sure where those centrifuges are exactly. I guess right here. 32 should be enough for a while. I will also put back some of those induction matrix tiles and things. The induction matrix solenoid is being placed in this chest. This is the induction matrix so far. I guess I could upgrade this a little bit. Just don't know what would be favorable. And at the moment it's only less than 5% of my total charge, I think. So I wanted to go and make energy crystal solution. This is also one of those magical aspects in this mod pack. I guess I could even do that right here, for instance. I could do that anywhere where these two things are close together. Possibly even right here. Depends on where I find enough space to do this. I guess the previous idea was to do it here, but there's not enough vertical space to fit in a lot of centrifuges. This is where my other crystal grower area is. And right now it seems to grow a lot of crystals. And it doesn't need to grow anymore at the moment. I want to check out this crystal growing recipe again because I forgot it again. Yeah, I guess just the energy crystal solution in a centrifuge and it will make more energy crystal solution. But I forgot where exactly that is. Or what it looks like. I guess it's this one. 5 energy crystals and 25 hydrofluoric acid. In a chemical plant. I should have those. I guess I will just make this here. And possibly I will not do much else in this area, since there's only steel beams and these furnaces, I guess steel furnaces. Okay, energy crystal solution. I can use productivity modules, so I will. Not sure how much of this I will actually need. And I will build it a little bit complicated. This now looks a bit like a horse. For some reason. But horses are nice. And I need to feed in the energy crystals. I guess I will just have this be a tunnel. And now the pipes. I will have it a little bit more distant because I might want to add beacons later. I don't know how beacons work in this mod pack, but probably there are some. This takes a while, so it's good that I build 5 of these machines. I might even build more soon. And then I will have one of those tanks somewhere. I guess up there. With a pump and red wire. Only pump. I wonder what spawner tool and tile tool are. Anyway, only pump the whatever that is. It's not in this area. Energy crystal solution. Only pump that if it's below 15,000. And then I will send it back down again. It's fun how it's actually bluish. But the icon is somewhat murky, green, brown, gray. Anyway, now I want the centrifuges. I also didn't yet build the or any kind of nuclear power plant. This would allow me to do some of this plutonium-239. And then I could get more of the uranium-235 as well, I hope. Anyway, I can not use productivity in here, so I will just not do that then and just build the output pipes. And then these energy crystals might come out of there with a very low chance. But anyway, I want to collect them. At least this process is not too slow. So 0.1% chance for a high energy crystal. And then I need to check. Oops. This other recipe just needs crystal growers and energy crystal solution. I think the first ones might just be placed right here. And this solution over here needs to feed back into the energy crystal solution storage tank. And that way I also don't need to pump in too much, because 99% of it is retained. I guess now I don't need this anymore, and I will just send this in a loop. Also no productivity. And this takes 60 seconds for one craft, so I might need a lot of those. But for now nothing will happen because I don't have these yet. This is a bit like the quality feature in Space Age. I need to wait for lucky products and then use them to make more better products. I guess this is a bit of bootstrapping because I'm waiting for things to make these things faster. Not even sure what I could do with these high energy crystals. The teleporter, obviously more high energy crystals, and the rocket control unit. I guess I will need that if I ever want to start a rocket. Maybe I could build more centrifuges. Okay, and maybe now I will actually make more energy crystal solution. Just need more chemical plants right here. And it seems like I'm not in a roboport area. That's also why I don't have any roboports on me, which is a bit sad. I'm just slightly outside of the area. Research is going quite nicely at the moment. I think this should be all. At least all of these centrifuges seem to work most of the time. Anyway, I guess this was also another distraction. I want to look at the alien seed now. I seem to not be able to do anything with that yet. Biochamber. Okay, this is a thing I can unlock with knowledge. I need 721 knowledge, apparently. I don't know how and when that is done. I think sometimes I accidentally press Ctrl G and then it wants to connect some rolling stock, which means trains probably. Things are getting delivered to me if I would be standing still. So I need to find out how to do the knowledge thing and the research thing. Isn't there something like a knowledge console? So there's knowledge. Ingredient in product of nothing. So I'm not sure about this. Maybe there is something in the informatron. Can I... No, I can't research this GUI. Alien knowledge. Okay, maybe this is actually helpful. Maybe I can do research right here. This seems to be the bio. I don't really like this interface, because it firstly doesn't really show what this is, and secondly, how much it costs. So there's a new resource system. I guess this means the deep ore veins and the normal ore patches. I already did things with that. There are alien artifacts, or some artifacts have been left behind by an ancient civilization that was able to harness the power of exotic matter. You can find their artifacts scattered across the world. Some of them might even still work. So with enough knowledge, you can repair broken alien artifacts by making artifact repair packs. This will allow you to use them again. The repair process can be initiated by dragging the repair kit over the artifact. Note that the repair kit will be consumed in the process. Good to know. There are also different kinds of trains in the game. and new belts and inserters and robots. Or I guess mostly new robots and some bigger inserters, but I haven't really done much with those inserters yet. Just a few testing things. And I didn't yet use the heavy robots. There's also a beacon overhaul. Anyway, I guess now I'm mostly looking through this informatron. But I don't really seem to need to do anything yet, so I might just try to unlock this biochamber. So I need both of these technologies. I can see the icons at least. One is the biochamber and the other is the gate. Whatever that does to me. Use the knowledge console instead. I wonder whether I can find this in the crafting tabs. Yes. I probably have a knowledge console already, but I will try to figure this out by just looking down here. So yeah, there's one knowledge console in a chest and one, oh, there's one on there even. I already built it, so I will just try to go down there. Okay, this opens that. And I can just unlock things, so I might unlock this biochamber. I have no idea though what it will do. Okay. And now not enough knowledge. Would be nice if it told me how much knowledge I actually need. And next I could research this knowledge computer age. So I think I have enough of these electric poles, I have enough laser turrets with me. I might just store some of these alien things right here, unless or before I drop them accidentally, and some other stuff that I randomly picked up. It's nice to have a less full inventory. More chaos leads to less productivity. More time to search for things in the inventory. Okay, I guess next I will go up here and try to collect those alien flowers if they are actually there.